time to move on. This time I think we're gonna go with Kimberly. The whitest white girl name that there ever was. Oh yeah, and it's pretty fun taking a whitey white girl into the sewer. I'm not racist or anything, it's just... I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say whitey white girl, that's just ridiculous. But she's like, you know, the princess of the group. Taking her into the sewer is sort of funny. I don't know. I got a sick sense of humor. Whitey white. You're such a fucking moron, dude. Oh, I jumped right into the spiders and didn't get hit somehow. Pretty good. She has a whole front flip when she jumps? Man, I never noticed that. But Kimberly's fun to play. She doesn't get her skirt. Because, like I said, it's the same sprite. I'm getting my ass whooped here. Oh, yes. I don't know if it ever came out before, but I am so deathly afraid of spiders. Like, I've got such a severe phobia. I can't even deal with it, dude. I get, like, panic attacks when they're around. It's pretty serious shit. I don't know whatever caused it. I think when I was a kid I got bit by like a giant hairy spider. It might have been a tarantula. But when I was a kid I used to shower in my parents' bathroom because for whatever reason, I don't know. Because I was too young to... I don't know the reason, whatever, for whatever reason. And there was a... You gotta watch out for these deadly ice cream cones that fall from the sky. And there was a giant spider in the corner of the room on the ceiling. Maybe I wasn't bit by it. I don't think I was. I'd probably be dead if I was bit by a tarantula. But it was so big. It was such a big spider. It was probably like 5 inches in diameter or whatever. Holy shit. This guy's pretty ugly. They're right, man. They're right. I am judgmental. He's a handsome fella. How about that? So her weapon is the bow, which she uses like a sword. Unless you hold up and hit the attack button, then she shoots it, and that's fun. It's not quite as like effective as you maybe want it to be, but it's all right, man. It does work. He's gonna try and poke you in the ass with his little spiky shield thing. Eat this, you pervert. Oh, come on. I was asking for it. It's just the most awkward screen. Oh, watch out, watch out. Ow! I didn't know you could go back in. That's really dumb. But yeah, man, spiders are gonna be the death of me. That'd be pretty ironic, I guess. Not really. I don't really know what that word means, apparently. I've listened to the Alanis Morissette song enough times, man, I know what it means. That song depresses the shit out of me. Okay. This level's kind of a pain in the ass, because you can't do anything while you're underwater, except for swim around like a Olympic athlete or something. And then you gotta wait for the water to come back down so that you can attack. It's sort of... But I find most of the time if you stay low to the ground, like, they won't really attack you. Every once in a while they will. They will, like, bend down and stab you or whatever. Ugh. Stab you. Stabbing doesn't sound pleasant. Let's say that right now. When I was well, let's finish my train of thought real quick, and then talk about stabbing. Let's not talk about stabbing, but let's talk about an incident I had when I was little. What was I even saying? Shit, kind of weird. I'm losing my train of thought here. I can't believe it. Let's just move on. So when I was little, you know, when you're little, you like climb fences and all that, like break rules, not break laws or anything, but like you climb fences, you misbehave, right? You goof around, you horseplay. So when I was little, at school one time, we were, I guess that's not gonna come down low enough for me to attack this guy. I never really questioned the plausibility of this guy just walking around on the ocean floor and being okay with that, and never having to go up for air or anything. I guess they're not really humans, are they? They're like more like, they're called like putty soldiers or something like that? Mighty putties? Silly putties? I have no idea, but they're like the putty soldiers, I think. I think they're called putties. And they're not really humans. They're like these like just like they are homunculus that Rita Repulsa like created or something. Somebody did. Oh, I'm getting my ass kicked. And so when I was little, I was climbing this fence. You can already see where this is going. And turns out this fence had those little, it was a chain link fence, and there was these little like spikes on the top of it. You know how that goes. And when I was climbing over, didn't see them, and I rested my like my abdomen, like my lower stomach, on one of the spikes, and it went right in, dude. Slid right in, and I've never been in more pain in my life. It was horrible, horrible. I'm just lucky it wasn't like rusty or something, you know? But, geez, what a fucking nightmare. Speaking of nightmares, this guy is, I know his name too. But I used to call him, like, Eyeball Man, which isn't too far off, actually. His name is actually Eye Guy, which I think is pretty funny, too. The names for all the... what's-its are pretty funny. All the, Power Rangers villains are pretty funny. Like, there's one called, like, Goldar, who's just, like, this gargoyle guy who wears this gold armor and flies around and shit. Alright, stage 2. Let's use our bomb. Oh, I guess all the original Power Rangers did have prehistoric animals as their like avatars or whatever. I don't remember what it's called, but and there goes Eye Guy. Ain't no thing. Man, I was sitting outside earlier because the power went out, right? Apparently my pants were riding a little low when I was sitting on the stairs because I got bit right in the ass by a mosquito. That's that's a little too much information, but it totally happened. I just got a text message. Alright, let's... Wait, he was about to do something. I think he was about to scratch himself. Just like me. Scratching my ass because I got bit by a mosquito. What's he doing? What is that, Billy? What are you doing? What are you... He's just gonna look back and forth in an awkward way. He grabs the top of his head when he... He's the nerdy guy! You know, you can't blame him. I love Billy, man. He's always been a favorite of mine. Look at that! That's the best thing I ever saw, man! Billy, man. Hero of the day. Oh. Oh, come on. Don't stab me so hard. Oh, that's right. Man, Billy. And he runs, man. He runs. His hair blows in the wind. Oh, Billy throws high. Maybe I can... Yeah, I can. I can totally. That's awesome. Billy's he's a one funny duck, you know. Funny duck. I said that to my mom earlier, a couple days ago. I was like, this guy, one of my friends, I was like, man, he's a real funny duck. And she's like, what did you say? She thought I said something a little more inappropriate. Not that she cares, man. We got a real casual relationship. It's real nice, actually. Other than, like, you know, sometimes, like, parents are just way too uptight and all that. But I don't break too many rules. I don't party. I don't, you know what? I stay safe. I'm a good kid. I guess I'm not much of a kid anymore, but yeah, I'm a kid. Everyone's a kid, you know. If you don't want to grow up, then you don't have to. How about that? That's just awesome. Oh, don't kick me. Going down. Billy said so. I don't really understand what's going on in the background here. I think we're at like a hotel, and it's under construction or something. Oh, don't kick me, man. Don't kick me, bro. Wow. Oh. Let's not sing along. I got caught up in it, but let's not make a repeat mistake here. Yeah, Billy. It's Billy against the world, man. So the boss for this level, I'm not really sure what he's called. I guess I could look it up real quick, like on my phone or something. But that would take... Look at him! Look at him crouch! What are they doing, Billy? Oh my god. What a dork. I think it's about time to Mighty Morph.